I am in Vancouver for the UFC Vancouver. Reinier De Ridder versus Brandon Allen. So far, things are looking kind of smooth. Had a chance to meet with Robbie Lawler. We ate, talked game plan and shit, you know. Azamat is looking good. He did some EA Sports video game motion cam shit. That was cool. His weight ain't bad, you know. We're about to go do our final weight cut in a few hours. But yeah, man, tomorrow's weigh-in. And after that, it's time to battle. The game plan is simple for Saturday. And that's for Azamat to go out there and be Azamat. Go out there and handle business. Azamat carries more experience. He hits hard. He can wrestle. I feel like Azamat is the more complete fighter between the two. But don't get me wrong now. Yusri comes from a world-class background of kickboxing. He's Tunisian. They're known for having great kickboxers. He resides in the Netherlands, or that's where he's from, but he trains in Connecticut with Chama, Alex Poetan, and Glover Teixeira. I'm hoping that we get a great result come Saturday night, and I'm thinking that, you know, Azamat should get a bonus, because if all else goes correctly, we should get this finished within less than 2 rounds. And that would give me time to watch the BKFC card, because y'all know who's fighting. Baba Yaga himself, Bryce Henry. And I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again. BKFC is dropping the ball on this one. I feel like Bryce Henry's a superstar. It's just that he hasn't had his time to shine just yet. If BKFC can keep him busy, they will have a new star on their hands. I can't say enough about this guy. Bryce Henry, he's special. He's a special talent. Okay, so some other fights this weekend. Let me see. Rookie Randall's fighting Nate Maness. That should be a good fight, because anytime Tyler, the Rookie Randall, fights, it's entertaining. And that one will take place in the BKFC Fight Night in Hammond, Indiana. But when it comes to the UFC card, I think that Danny Barlow versus Jordan Santos will be a good fight. You have 2 strikers there, and they come to fight. I really think that Reinier De Ridder versus Brandon Allen will be a good fight too. I think that this fight will be a big breakout fight for Reinier. You know, Rainier's been undefeated in the octagon. He carries 2 losses, and those 2 losses were up a weight class, or up 2 weight classes, versus the same man, Anatoly Malikin, in WIN FC, and Anatoly can fight. Yes, he can. Anatoly got those hands. He can wrestle. He's heavy-handed. And Reinier went up 2 weight classes to fight him and came up short. But you know what? That's what happens at times when you dare to be great. So I think that those fights in WIN FC are going to help him tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow, but going to help him on Saturday, because he's experienced. He's seen the big lights, not necessarily in the UFC as much as in WIN FC, but even in the UFC, he has some big wins. He defeated highly touted prospect bare-knuckle. That was a big win. He beat Gerald Meerschaert. He defeated Kevin Holland, who's experienced, good name. He also defeated Robert Whittaker, the former middleweight champion, the former middleweight kingpin. He beat him, and he overcame a lot of adversity in that fight. You know, it was back and forth, but he came out strong in the championship rounds. Now, Brendan Allen can fight. You know, he's scrappy. He has some good hands. He has a big heart. He has great jiu-jitsu. And he's also a teammate of Reinier De Ridder's at Sanford MMA. So I'm not sure if they train together, but I do think there might be some familiarity between the two. But I'm excited to see what happens in this one. You know, because I'm big on Reinier. I think that, you know, he's a dark horse in the weight class. If he can look spectacular in this fight coming up, I think that Khamzat Chimaev will be next for him. And I can see him posing many problems to Khamzat because he can grapple and he is not afraid to go to the ground with anybody. He's tall. He has some good knees. He goes to the body really well. He has a solid chin. He has a long reach. He's awkward as fuck. You know, so I think that, you know, it's going to be interesting to see what happens come Saturday, you know. But like I said, Azamat will shine. I think Reinier De Ridder will shine. I think Baba Yaga Bryce Henry will shine. So this is me just talking. I'm here in Vancouver as well. So I'm just giving you my opinion on what I see happening or what I think is going to happen. And I'm giving you guys an update on what I'm up to while I'm out here in Vancouver. It's kind of cold out here. The food is good. And, you know, it's, I don't know what day it is, but I just know this. We weigh in, I think, tomorrow. So I know that, you know, we're about to go do our weight cut. And, yeah, I'm just rambling. But anyways, I'm out. If you like what you heard, leave a comment down below. Like and subscribe. But I'm telling y'all, Azamat by KO within 2 rounds. Reinier by submission in less than, I think by submission, the 3rd or 4th round. Bryce Henry, any way he wants it, he will get the job done. All right, I'm out.